Welcome. What's going on, guys? Welcome to week 2 of the Nothing Held Back podcast. It's your boy Angel and Caleb.
What up? Welcome back. Nothing Held Back.
Yeah,
week
guys,
2, baby.
We are here. Week 2, trying something new. I like it. I love it. You love it. I like it. Let's keep it going. So, as we start every week, because you know what? We're for the people. Caleb, how you been, man?
Man, I've been good. I had to get some work done on the car. Nothing crazy. It's just normal car maintenance, just like getting some fluids flushed, all that kind of stuff. But still ran me $400. Love that,
Bro.
Love that.
You better learn how to change your own oil or something.
Shit, I know. Who you telling?
Listen, I'm just one of those people like, look, I'm just trying to keep America employed. So
Right.
I'm not a mechanic. That's what that guy does. So I'm going to let that guy do that.
Right.
I would just pay him what I don't have to do that.
Right. I mean, I like my guys they take care of me. Shout out Delvin over at Jiffy Lube. He's cool.
Jiffy Lube.
He hooked me up. No, I like them because it's like because I go to them as much as they always cut me whatever discounts they can, which I love it. I love it. I love that. So, I had to do like the oil change. I had cabin air filters and engine air filters replaced. I had the transmission fluid flushed and replaced. I had all that done, and I got to go back in a few weeks and get my my coolant, I think, topped off, and then I got to get my radiator fluid flushed and replaced. Got to get my brakes done.
Man, okay.
I got so much,
So you just got to go ahead and get a new car?
No. Well,
no.
Here's the thing. Technically, it's my mom's car, but she works from home. I do 99% of the driving in the car, so we have a little agreement where basically I just, I'm doing the wear and tear on the car. I pay for the wear and tear on the car, which is fair.
Yeah.
Which is fair. But I will be getting my own car by the end of this year. You can bookmark it. You can stamp
Write it down, ladies. He'll come pick you up in his whip.
I will absolutely
pick you up in his whip.
My whip.
Ooh.
That's going to be mine.
Ooh. Okay.
It's going to be mine. How you been, Angel?
That's going to be yours. Man, I've been chilling. So I do have some news, like we were talking about earlier. So I have a couple of my daughters, man. They're going to Japan. They leave tomorrow. Naya, Gabby. I think she said there's another Gabby going. There's them and their 2 other friends.
Okay, yeah.
They're going for a week to Japan. Be safe, ladies. I mean,
yeah,
that's
absolutely
really the thing. Be safe, wear your mask, sanitize, all that other good stuff that a parent should say. Shout out to my other girls, Jada, Taryn. Feeling kind of fatherly today right now. You know what I mean?
I'm
feeling the love.
I feel it.
I've been around these girls, raised these girls since they were, I think when me and their mom met, Gabby was 4, Jada was 6 months old.
Damn.
And now Gabby is 26, 27, and Jada is 23.
Okay, yeah.
So, and then the 2 biologicals. But I just say 4 girls. I raised 4 girls.
Those are your girls, regardless of the blood.
But yeah, be safe, ladies. I hope you guys have a good time. I really do hope you guys have a good time with everything. Try some street food. Maybe watching those street food shows on Netflix. Those are pretty dope. Buy something. They're getting tattooed. If it was traditional style, I'd be like, that's dope. But I'm sure y'all going to be in there with somebody with a gun. Yeah. But it's still dope. You getting a tattoo in Japan.
Yeah, because I know what you're talking about too. Because I seen there's this guy online that I seen on TikTok that he went to I think it was Thailand and they did the wood tap.
Yeah, they did tap.
He went to the world's oldest tattoo artist, the original way of tattooing.
Okay,
some little village in the mountains of Thailand and stuff, and literally got
that's dope though.
It was cool, man. I was like, dope. That's really cool. I would get
a tap too, but I heard that really hurts. I ain't gonna lie. I don't know if any amount of that little cream is gonna help that one.
Yeah, so, I mean, I want to get some done, but I just don't know. I don't know where I'd go with it. You know what I mean? I don't know what I'd get.
I always tell people, because I have a lot of tattoos and I'm dark, so you really can't tell too much. But I always tell something like, if you ask me about any tattoo that I have, I could tell you why I got it and what it means. But people just be doing random things. I think it's kind of funny,
right?
It's like, I'm like, why do you have that wine glass on there? You don't drink. Oh well, yeah.
Right.
What was the point of that?
I know my sister, she's got a little dinosaur on her ankle. because it was one of those like Coolsville tattoo, like $10 ones or whatever that she just like did.
She got a little Jurassic Park joint.
Yeah, she just got like this little tiny dinosaur on it. I was like, but why? I'm the one that likes dinosaurs.
Well, y'all can get matching tattoos. There you go. You just answered your own question.
We could,
right
I
there.
guess.
All right, so let's get into it. We're gonna talk some sports. Now we understand the football season's over, but is it really?
There's still football news.
There's still news every week. So what do we got this week?
Man, there's been some decent stuff coming up this week. George Pickens, wide receiver for the Dallas Cowboys, he may or may not get tagged.
They gotta tag him.
It's a weird thing where I think I don't know. I think they should extend him more so than tag him, because that tag is going to be just under $30 million, and he's probably not going to want to get to. He's probably not going to want to play on a deal like that where
on
it's
a 1 year $30 million contract.
But with that deal, he's going to it was like $29 million, I think, and some change, where he's going to be paid as like the 12th highest paid wide receiver in the NFL.
But I thought the franchise tag, if you tag somebody, you got to be paid in like the top 5-10% of your position.
No, so like the franchise tag every year has a set number. So every year the number goes up, obviously, because the cap space goes up and everything. But every year, each position, their franchise tag number has a set number. So no matter who you are, you could be the worst receiver on your team, but that is your number.
Franchise you.
Right, that is your number.
Listen, 1 year, $30 million. Kirk Cousins is the king of the franchise tag, because when he was with Washington, we franchised him 2 times.
Yep.
And he was making damn near $30 million, and then he left.
Yep, and he dipped anyway.
He took the $60 million and then dipped on us. To Minnesota.
Yep.
So they got Dallas. Just franchise him, man. Unless you can get a contract.
Yeah, as long as you can get a contract that doesn't break the bank. Because the biggest thing is, yes, he's gonna want to get paid as one of the top receivers in the NFL, and fine, I understand that. He played He was 3rd in receiving yards in the NFL this last year.
He played like it. So.
But I think if they do pay him top receiver money, they're going to turn into what the Bengals are, where they've got so much money tied up into their quarterback and their 2 wide receivers, because you have Dak Prescott and CeeDee Lamb already paid, making there's almost $100 million a year just in those 2 guys, and then you're going to have George Pickens making around the CeeDee Lamb money, maybe a little bit less, but around that CeeDee Lamb money, if he wants to get paid like that.
I have a prediction.
So we'll see.
I have a prediction.
You think it's going to be like a tag and trade?
No.
What you thinking?
Dallas does not franchise him. Pickens, you know where he's going.
I swear, if you say Washington.
No, he's not going to Washington.
I'm about to say.
He's going to be in the division, though.
He's going to go to Philly?
He's going to Philly. Because they're getting rid of A.J. Brown.
They're probably getting rid of
They're going to release him if they can't trade him.
Right.
So A.J. Brown will not be there.
Yep.
So you're going to get Pickens and Smith.
I don't think he's going to go to Philly. I think if there's a team that's going to trade for him, it's going to be a team that really needs the wide receiver up, because they still got Smitty. They got a dog at receiver,
and they need more than him, though.
And it's kind of like 50-50 if they're going to keep trade. However, like that AJ Brown situation is all kind of muddy. It's all kinds of muddy.
50-50.
It's a muddy situation.
It's more like 80-20.
I think if there's a team that's going to trade for him, I think it's going to be Kansas City, for the entire reason that they need.
I said that's where AJ Brown and Tyreek are going to go. That's where they're going to end up not Philly, but Kansas City. But then when I said that, who was giving me flack about saying that? Was it Quan Bomb? I think he was giving me flack about that.
I was giving you a little bit for Tyreek,
because he was like, why does anybody want to go there when Mahomes is going to be gone all season?
Right.
Like, they don't have a quarterback. Who's their quarterback?
Right. But it's still going to, even if Patrick Mahomes misses half the year or whatever.
I'm telling you, yeah. With 2 good receivers, you saw what Joe Flacco did.
Right.
With 2 good receivers.
Right.
So all you got to do is be able to throw the ball.
Yeah, we'll see. The George Pickens saga is far from over. There's going to be a lot. And
he's going to end up in Philly.
Of course, it's the Dallas Cowboys. They love dragging out the drama.
They do.
Which makes the fact that they paid Javonte Williams already. They paid him, and he earned it. He earned that money.
Fucking Cowboys.
He got paid, so they signed him to a 3-year. I believe it was $24 million, so about $8 million a year. Which honestly, he complete career resurgence this last year in Dallas. They sent him on a 1-year flyer. He took it, quite literally ran with it, and just took over as RB1 for the Dallas Cowboys. And he earned his 3-year deal. And I love that for him. I love that for him. I loved him back in Denver, as much as I don't like that he's on the Cowboys, because it's the Cowboys. I love that he got paid. I love that he got what he deserved. And I'm very excited for him because even in Denver, he was very solid. He just couldn't stay healthy. And this year, he stayed healthy and he absolutely lit the world on fire. He played great.
Okay,
Good
there
football.
you go. There you go.
Some
What
other
else
stuff.
we got? Yeah, what else we got?
Kyle Pitts, the Falcons, as of like just a couple hours ago, they did officially place the franchise tag on
Kyle
him.
Pitts Senior.
Kyle Pitts Senior. Excuse me.
I was like,
yeah, they didn't franchise tag his son or daughter.
Yeah.
Son.
So Kyle Pitts Senior.
So Kyle Pitts is franchise tagged by the Atlanta Falcons. So I mean, they're going to probably end up working out some sort of extension with him because that's usually what ends up happening. However, they are franchise tagging him regardless.
And they are releasing
Kirko Chains.
Kirko Chains is being released on the 11th, or by the 11th. They said.
They said they're going to release him on the new, like as the league New Year starts. So
as soon
if
as they didn't know,
then
how much would they have to pay him?
I think like
it was like very high
40 or
number.
50 million of his money got guaranteed or something like that. It was some crazy number. I don't remember exactly what it was. But Kirko Chains is going to be released by the Atlanta Falcons at the start of the new year as well, per GM Ian Cunningham. So that is, I mean, that's a done deal. The Kirk Cousins saga.
Let me ask you.
Over.
So, do you still see him as a starting quarterback? And the reason I ask that is because if you know Mahomes is going to miss 75% of the season, would you sign Kirk Cousins? Ooh, something to think about.
It's not. I understand where you're coming from. I think for something like that, or honestly, Indianapolis loves old quarterbacks that are a little bit past their prime.
But they love Daniel Jones, though.
But
they love Daniel Jones.
He's, I mean, coming off the Achilles tear.
I know. What did he say?
I said he's probably going to miss half the season, too.
He's probably missing most. Like, I think he's going to miss a little bit more of it because he tore his Achilles, like week 12?
It was later in the season than Mahomes.
Yeah, it was later, though.
It was like week 12 or week 13, something
Mahomes
like that.
was like a week before the end of the season.
But, okay, so back to my question, though. Do you see him as a starting quarterback?
Or
is he now going to be that good backup?
I think he's going to teeter around a bottom tier NFL starter to high tier backup, if that makes sense. Like a bottom, like 8 starter to like a top 5.
So do you see a team
backup.
picking him up to be their starter?
There's a few teams I could see. I mean, Kansas City, just to kind of bridge the gap from Mahomes' injury, I could see that.
Mm-hmm.
I could see Indy as well. That's another one. I already mentioned that. The Jets, if they want to draft a quarterback, having them sit behind Kirk Cousins for a little bit, I could see that happening.
Vikings.
Yeah, I was about to say
the Vikings going back. That could be something we could see as well. Miami, if they can get rid of Tua, that could be something to kind of bridge the gap with another rookie quarterback as well. There's a few things that
my only issue with Kirk Cousins is he's so used to getting those nice contracts.
Right. He may not want to take.
Yeah, he may not want to take backup money, which is understandable, but
yeah, I get it.
But wasn't some of his contract a lot of guaranteed money anyways?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was a lot.
He got paid off that.
Yeah, most of his contract was guaranteed.
Yeah. So they've already Kirk Cousins has already gotten paid $100 million of that contract by the Falcons.
Yeah.
Just from being there for 2 years.
No, I'm just saying though, he made great money in Washington.
Yep.
Great money in Minnesota.
He made good money, yeah.
Great money in Atlanta.
Yeah. He's made, because I saw a graphic earlier today after seeing the stuff about him being released. He's made, it was like $330 million and some change.
Man can teach a class. That man can teach a class.
I could absolutely see him as like a finance teacher at like a university.
So,
I don't know, his look, his vibe.
He gets released. It's going to be interesting because, like you said, there's a few teams that could use his services
just for a few weeks.
Now,
nothing crazy.
But that's the thing, though. What are you going to pay him? My thing was, I think he should go to Kansas City.
Right. I agree.
Hold it down until Mahomes gets back.
Yeah. I think if Kansas City can figure out the money, because right now they're over the cap. They've restructured Mahomes' deal, and they freed up a lot of money. They cut some boys, freed up a little bit more money, but they're still like, I think it's like 15 or 20 over the cap, something like that. If they can figure out the money, I could see that happening.
Because
for like 1 year, like 10
that would give Mahomes a little more breathing room as far as to get healthy,
right,
and not feel like you gotta rush back before your team goes 0-18.
Right.
You know what I mean? So
right. Like Kirk Cousins can keep a team afloat. Not anything crazy.
Just a thought though.
Yeah. But I could definitely see that happening. I think, like I said, there's a few teams, whether it's Kansas City, whether it's Indy, whether it's Minnesota, Miami, New York, any of those. I could definitely see something like that happening.
All right, Kirko. Hope to see you playing next year.
Yeah, absolutely. Kirko, we will absolutely see you and your big iced out chain.
You bring
next year.
joy to so many people.
He brings the vibes. You like that? You like that?
God, Lord.
Nah, man, but I love it. Another player to talk about, Breece Hall of the New York Jets.
Breece Hall.
Breece Hall, I love Breece Hall, man. He's a fun player.
Listen,
he's a good running back.
in fantasy, you know how I always me and Muffins be going at it about this fucking Breece Hall crap.
Yep. I believe in Breece.
Anyway, what's up with Breece?
Breece Hall, the Jets are placing the transitional tag on Breece Hall, which for those of you who don't know, I'm going to explain it real quick. All right. The transitional tag is basically the same thing as the franchise tag. It's basically the exact same thing. He can still, he still is under contract for another year, all that. However, he is allowed to negotiate with other teams for contracts and see if, if he can go somewhere else. So he still has the opportunity to leave the Jets.
But the Jets have to match it, correct?
The Jets have the right to match it. So if let's say
I'm
he
saying
goes
if they want to keep him, they have to match it.
Exactly, yeah. So like for example, one of the teams that he's, people think that he's going to go to the Chiefs as a potential because they need a good running back and he could easily fill that gap. If let's say he negotiates and agrees to a deal with the Chiefs, let's say 3-year, $35 million. Let's just put it, because I feel like that's around what he's going to get.
And he's still a young dude.
Oh yeah, he's only 24, 25.
Yeah, he's definitely about to be in his time.
Got time, yeah. The Jets can say, hey, you know what? We want to put that number, and then immediately as soon as they offer him that contract, they're like, yeah, we're going to match that contract. He's a Jet.
Listen, Jets, you guys have already done some pretty dumb shit like in the past 2 years. Don't let Breece Hall leave. Don't end up like the Giants, like the other New York team who let their running back go. Let's not make the same dumb moves, please.
Well, to be fair, I don't think Breece Hall is going to go to like a division rival because like the Patriots don't make sense. The Bills don't make sense, and Miami doesn't make sense either.
Well, I know, but not even being a rival, but he's one of your top players.
He absolutely is, but I also feel like at the same time, the Jets are in no position to have a like star caliber, high paid running back. They have nothing. They have an okay-ish defense.
They had a great defense, but then
Robert Saleh got ran out of town, and they have Garrett Wilson. That's the only other and I will say this. You know what? They have some good offensive linemen. Their offensive line is actually really solid.
So you put a good running back behind it,
right?
You're in the game.
Yeah, but they don't have a quarterback because I'm sorry, Justin Fields is probably going to get cut.
Oh yeah,
I love Justin Fields. I love him. I've always believed in him.
Kirko, there you go.
Kirk, there's your opportunity. You know what? If they can re-sign Breece Hall for some money, sign Kirko Chains, bring in a rookie quarterback, whether it be Ty Simpson or something like that later in the rounds, or you just kind of deal with it right now and you go next year, you go after Lenore Sellers or Arch Manning or any of these boys. Maybe that's something that Breece is like.
Because this is definitely.
How dumb do you guys think Kirk Cousins is?
Ouch!
To sign to the Jets, there's no quarterback that's going to willfully sign to the Jets.
If they pay him,
no, there's no quarterback that signs to the Jets.
Bro, if they pay him,
not someone like that. No. He can go to Minnesota. He's going to start all year in Minnesota. McCarthy is not their quarterback this year.
No.
Probably, yeah.
He needs 1 year. I think McCarthy definitely needs 1 year to sit behind a veteran quarterback. I think that'd be the perfect place for him to go, and that'd be great for McCarthy to be able to learn behind somebody like him.
No, I agree.
And JJ would probably be happy for a year.
Because
and
Kurt,
you need to keep him happy.
Kurt, being the veteran quarterback he is definitely willing to put somebody underneath his wing. So if he can get back to Minnesota, I mean, that's probably the best place for him. I'm sure that will make Justin happy again.
Yeah, Jettas will be so happy, man. He loves Kirk Cousins. So that'll be very good for him.
So let's just assume he's going to end back up in Minnesota.
He's probably going to be a Viking next year. Right? I call it like 70 to 80% likely he's going to be a Viking.
So we'll see what happens.
But, I mean, we'll see. Regardless, I mean, Kirk Cousins is going to be on the move. We're going to see potentially Breece Hall on the move, potentially George Pickens on the move. I mean, even though the Falcons, did tag Kyle Pitts, there is still that possibility of maybe it's like a tag and trade situation. Right. So there's still that there. There's a lot of interesting opportunity here this offseason. There's a lot of big name free agents. There's a lot of really big cut candidates. I was been watching some videos and stuff. Stephon Diggs could get cut because they would save a lot of money by They would save a lot of money by doing so. They'd save. I think the number was like. It was like, well, because there was a few guys that were around the same number. I think they would save like $8 million.
But I don't think they're going to cut him though, because he really helped that team as far as surprisingly. And anywhere he's been, no one says he's a bad teammate.
Right.
But you always hear the stuff in the media, this and that, and his off the field stuff. But as far as him being a teammate, anybody he's played with, they love him. They love him. Yeah. And I feel like what he did for New England, I mean, I'd keep it going, man.
I mean, I would too, but that is something that is a possibility. I've also seen like Michael Pittman Jr., wide receiver for the Colts. If they cut him, they save a little over $20 million, and they incur no cap penalty by doing so. So he's probably done.
Sorry, man.
Michael Pittman,
you'll get signed somewhere.
Michael Pittman's a good receiver.
Yeah,
like he's a solid receiver. He could easily get paid somewhere. I mean, I'd love to see him in San Fran. Whether it's him or Alec Pierce,
of course you would.
We need someone like that, because right now Jawan Jennings is probably out the door.
Listen,
and Ricky
speaking of
is like
San Francisco,
yep.
I try not to speak of San Francisco just because of all the vibes in here right now. But
sure.
I was watching a show on Prime.
Okay.
And it was about behind the scenes of some NFL players. And and happened to have what's your tight end's name again?
George Kittle.
Had Kittle.
Love George Kittle.
Had Kittle on there. What'd you say?
Better respect his name.
Had Kittle on there, and it showed his like training facility at his house.
Okay, yeah.
And that was pretty dope. I ain't gonna lie. He built like a 40-yard field and got the whole acreage and all that stuff.
Yeah.
But
love George Kittle.
The reason I'm bringing this up is because
does he live by an electrical company too? Because I don't know if his personal training fields helped him.
Also,
there's no substation.
Also, who was on there was Pearsall.
Ricky, yep.
So
Slick Rick.
He talked about the whole what happened to him getting shot. I thought he got shot in the leg. I didn't realize he got shot in the chest.
Yeah, he got shot in the chest.
And it had his pops on there, his family, and it just kind of like showed his background a little bit.
Yeah.
Which, sometimes you could think one thing of somebody.
Right.
But it kind of changed my like feeling about that dude. Like it really kind of made me like, okay.
I love, man, Ricky, he's fun to watch, man.
So I'm actually rooting for this guy.
Right.
Every third game.
True.
I mean, yeah.
Listen.
I love him. We just need like that X Factor receiver, because right now we just don't have it. I love Ricky, but he's just not the X Factor. I think he's a really good 2, but we need a 1.
We need 2 1s. Our receivers are horrible.
Well, Jawan Jennings is going to be out the door.
Why you say that?
He's a free agent this year.
He's just spitting on people.
He's a free agent this year.
He wants 1 money, and he's a really good 3.
Oh yeah. What about Ayuk?
He's cut.
He's never gonna play again.
He will never. John Lynch said that he's done. John Lynch said Brandon Ayuk was not going to be a 49er.
Never be a 49er again.
He might not be in the NFL again. He's going crazy.
No, he screwed himself.
Oh, is he?
Did you see the video he had? He just had an ice cream cone and just went on live and just let it melt on his hand. He just held it like this.
Wait, I didn't see
You didn't
this.
see that?
No, I didn't see that.
That was this week.
That's fucking crazy.
That was this weekend. He just had an ice cream cone. I think it was chocolate ice cream.
And just let it melt.
And he just let it melt.
That's
so
insane.
he just went on live and let it melt. Sitting in the car too, I believe.
Oh, hell no.
Did he say anything?
I don't think so. I
Or
think
was
he just
like,
sat there and let it melt.
Wow. That's your boy.
Man, he was such a good receiver. Like, he was. And then he got hurt. And then he got...
Not even that. It's before he got hurt.
Well, he got hurt and then contract shit and then got hurt again.
His brother or cousin's talking right after the Super Bowl when they lost.
Yeah.
I think his girl was talking to like, I don't know. You got to watch the people you hang around when you're trying to be a professional athlete.
That part.
Because he's, I've never seen anyone go from normal to insane this quick.
Antonio Brown.
I was about to say.
Nah, he took a while.
Actually, yeah.
He took that hit from Perfect, and then, it progressed over time. Before he ran out of the field with Tom Brady on his team. But
I'll give that. Like, I'll say this. It took longer for Antonio Brown to go crazy in the sense of like it happened later in his career, but the acceleration into which it happened was insane. It went from just him getting hit by Perfect to him throwing mattresses off of hotel balconies to him throwing
shooting people.
I was about to say,
isn't he in jail right now?
Yeah. No, he's out. He's out.
Yeah, like, dude,
but he did get arrested.
AB, here's the thing: if he wasn't nuts, he would be a Hall of Fame receiver. Like, his off the field shit's gonna keep him out of there.
I was about to say, because technically he still could be a Hall of Fame receiver, but his off the field won't allow it.
They will never do
They
it.
won't allow it.
That's why, yeah. There's so many.
I always resort back to Ray Lewis, but
But Ray Lewis, like that was like, yeah,
He killed someone early in his career and then
and then
made up for it.
And then found the Lord.
made up for it by
Found the
Super Bowls.
Lord. Won
Yeah.
Super Bowls, became a preacher.
Yeah, see, these guys got to know how
You got to do it the right way. You got to do it. You got to kill someone early in your career
first or second year,
and then be redeemed.
Okay,
Exactly.
so with that logic,
So
Kareem Hunt is going to be a Hall of Fame running back after he drop kicked some woman in a hotel fucking hallway.
and your boy's gonna get back in the league. The dude for the Raiders, what is it? Hugs, whatever his name.
Henry
is.
Ruggs, yeah, he's not.
He'll be back.
He's not.
Hey,
Like,
he did it his rookie year.
Yeah, he might get back in the league.
But he went to I mean, I guess you know what? Michael Vick also went to prison.
Exactly, came
So
back.
you know what?
But he fought dogs. Ruggs killed a dog and the dog's owner.
Yeah,
Yeah, by driving like what 160 miles an hour or some
something.
shit.
Yeah, it was like
It was like
160 on
164,
Rainbow
I
and
think.
Trop.
that was brutal.
I think it was like 164. I think was the number. Which
All right.
that's insane.
We got we want to talk about that.
Yeah, we're not gonna keep going with
So
that.
let's talk about Trent Williams.
Trent. Yeah, that was gonna be my.
Makes me sad. Well,
Yeah, it makes me sad.
not that he might get cut or released
Yeah,
if he doesn't what does he have to do? He has to sign an extension.
he has
Or-
to be cooperative with the Niners front office, whether it's an extension, whether it's just like them kind of stretching the money, whatever has to do with his contract. Because otherwise, he's going to make like 40 mil this next year, which we're not trying to take away the money from him. It's more of we just want to stretch it so we have a little bit more room to add more pieces.
So
That's what we want to do.
being a Niner fan,
Yep.
is Trent going to be there next season?
God, I hope so. Like that's the correct answer. That is the answer.
Because we did see what happened when he was hurt.
It was bad.
Just
It
saying.
was bad. If Trent Williams is not a 49er next year, we're fucked.
Just saying.
Like, I'm gonna be 100% honest. If Trent Williams is not a 49er next year, we're not making the playoffs.
Ooh, you heard it here first, guy. Nothing held back.
I love Trent. Like, Trent Williams is so important to our offensive line. Now, here's the thing. Is there a chance that Trent Williams leaves or gets cut or whatever, and then we bring in somebody to take over and he plays almost as good and we make that's a possibility. Sure. If
But-
Trent Williams is not a 49er next year,
Do you
our
see it
offensive
happening?
line looks sad.
He's not just important to your offensive line. He's important to your offense.
Right.
You know how many times they run it his way or pull these little screens, and then you got CMC running behind him
Might as well trade CMC if you don't work it out with Trent Williams.
because he's gonna get
That would
hurt.
Yeah,
I mean,
you need Trent Williams.
his legs are. I love CMC, and he had a fully healthy year this year. I will give him credit for that. He had a fully healthy year. The year beforehand, his legs were made of fucking glass, nails, and hopes and dreams.
Hey,
Well,
like,
because they
that
were trying
was-
to bring him back when he shouldn't have came back
Right.
yet.
There was no reason they needed to bring him back. It was like week 13. He played one game and got hurt.
okay,
like,
okay, we'll see.
We need to bring Trent Williams back. Whether it's, maybe give him a little bit more money, but still spread it so that way he's happy by making a little bit more money, but we're happy because we stretched it over the next 3 or 4 years or whatever it may be. If we can do that, that'd be great.
Okay.
If we can do that, that'd be fantastic.
So let's see. Other news, football wise.
Yes,
We have the draft coming up
draft coming up. Yeah,
in April.
combine this weekend. Actually,
That's going to be great.
I'm absolutely going to be watching the combine. I love the combine.
Do you?
I love the combine
Why?
because we get every year. There's always something.
A surprise.
Right. Last year, or was it not last year? Recently, we had Xavier Worthy breaking this, the 40 record. I believe last year the offensive line bench press record was broken. It was before it was like 45 reps. And then I just watched the video, before the show, and it got set to 49 reps.
You
on the
know
bench
what
press.
I don't like about the combine is you got like the quarterbacks that you want to see. They don't throw
Yep.
because then they're saving their arm. What do they need to throw for? You've seen their tape,
Which
all that type of bullshit.
Mendoza's not throwing. By
Yeah,
the way.
he's not throwing.
He's going to throw at his pro day.
Yeah, it's like I don't know. His combine is kind of just dragged out.
Yeah.
It's kind of dragged out to me.
A little bit. I will say the one issue I have with the combine, and my grandfather is actually the one that made this point, and I agree with him.
Mhm.
Shout out, Papa. Love you, bud.
Shout out, Pop.
He said, in what universe is there a reason for these boys to do all these, the 40-yard dash and all this stuff, not in full pads? because that's not football speed. That's like, you need to see how fast you are, how strong you are in actual the actual stuff.
Yeah. I mean, that makes sense.
Otherwise, it's all hypothetical.
So, oh man, he ran a 4.2, and then you get him on the field,
and it looks slow as balls.
Now you're a 4.5, 4.6.
Right. Maybe not to that extreme, but yeah, it's closer to like a 4.44. You know,
you got them pads on.
Right. So we need to see actual actual football speed. So having the full pads, all that. Like if you want to not do it for like the bench press and stuff, sure. Because you know what? They're not going to bench press on the football field. They're doing that in the weight room. Right. I can understand. But like for the 40 time, for the cone drills, for all that kind of stuff, the jumps, all that.
No, I feel you on that. That makes perfect sense.
We need to see in full pads.
That makes perfect sense. Like something like that. I didn't think of anything like that. So yeah, that makes sense. They should be in pads or some sort of something.
Give them ankle weights or something to just like kind of simulate that. You know what I mean? Just give it some sort of extra, because you know, if we see someone running a 4.3 in full pads, I feel like that's a lot more impressive than seeing someone run a 4.2. I'm gonna be honest,
I can't wait for the draft. Like I watch the draft. Like I'm definitely watching round 1. I watch round 2 and 3.
Yep.
When it gets to like 3 through 7, I try to see how many picks my team has, and then I kind of try to work it around it. But I love the draft.
I love the draft.
Oh man, I was so hurt when it was supposed to be here a couple of years ago.
Yep.
Oh man,
but we should be getting it again.
Freaking COVID pissed me off.
We should be getting it again within the next couple of years.
I had the hookup, man. I had a room. I was gonna be down there both days.
Damn.
For the draft.
Now see, yeah, I'm kind of the same way when it comes to the draft. I always watch round 1, whether I'm working or I'm not. I am watching. Like a couple years ago, I was working and there was I was in one of the casinos. I was in the Mirage before it was gone, and I was right by a sports bar in my store. So I was like every now and again when it wasn't busy, I'd be like, all right, I look at the TV, try to see like what's going on, who we picking? Is it my pick yet? It was actually it was just a couple years, because it was the Drake May, Jaden Daniels, that 2024 draft. Yeah. So so I was be like kind of peeking through everything like that. Even too after that, like when I'm working, I always like when it's not busy, of course, like when there's customers in the store, when it's busy, I'm not looking at nothing. But like when stuff is done, customers are out of the store, if I take a little peek, see who's going what, maybe pull it up on my phone, see where it's at in the draft. I'm gonna see with the 23rd pick. Like I want to see that.
Oh yeah, I'm watching. I'm watching. I'm definitely watching the draft. So
yeah, and like every now and again too, like I try and go. I got a buddy of mine who's another big football fan, and so I've been over to his house. I think for both of the last, or at least this last year's draft, I went over to his place, and we just watched the draft. And had our own little predictions going, like seeing who was going to go where, and have like a little scoreboard and stuff going. Like it was a fun time.
Yeah, I love it.
Had some pizza.
I'm always going to watch, so that's probably what I'll do this year. Get some wings together, go up to Johnny Max, get some wings.
I still got it. I haven't been in there yet.
Bro, we just went there. We tried to go to. We found this little country kitchen restaurant up by us, because now we're in Henderson, right?
Yeah.
It looks like you go in there, it's like a little mom and pop's theme type thing going. We go in there, packed. Packed.
That's how you know
we try to go for like brunch time. Yeah. Oh my Lord. I was like, we went in there, the restaurant part was packed, the seating area was packed. We sat down for a second, and then more people started piling in, and I was like, nah, we out of here. So then we ended up at Johnny Max, because it's in the same parking lot. Of course,
right.
Ended up at Johnny Max. Pizza, fire.
Yeah, I gotta go in there. I gotta do it.
I was lame. I got some chicken fingers. But you let me know when you want to go. It'll be on me. You let me know when you want to go.
Shit.
Don't say nothing. Don't say nothing.
I just remembered you still owe me a meal. That reminded me, because he didn't invite me just now. He only invited one person in the room.
You caught that.
But I forgot this dude owes me a steak dinner.
I really do owe you a steak dinner.
Hey, okay.
Wow.
Well, you're busy tonight. I'd be like, let's go.
Next,
and I won't be here, so feeling like we'll talk about that later. But yeah, I'm gonna be on a liquid diet for like 2-3 weeks.
Damn.
All right. Well, after your liquid diet,
so I may be a little. Next time y'all see me on camera, your boy may be a little slimmer.
He may have a swimsuit body.
Oh, I ain't worried about that. I got a swimsuit body now. They can get all this. Anyway, Yeah, dang, I forgot about that too. Until I seen, know what he did? He had the mic away,
Yep, I was
and then
like,
he,
whoa,
and then
it hit him.
I seen his face. He was like, "Wait a minute!" Ding, ding, ding. Pulled the mic towards him.
Because at first I was
He
going
was
to be
ready.
like, dang, you don't even invite me. And then I'm like, wait, he owes me dinner.
Why do I? Oh, that was for the Chiefs bet, right?
I told you about that.
Yeah.
He was over here like this, and it was like, wait a damn minute.
Yeah. All right. Yeah, I owe you a steak dinner. Hey, you know what's so crazy?
I'm putting that in my calendar.
No, we can go up to because they have a salad I like actually over at what's that steakhouse?
Berries?
Berries.
Berries?
I don't even know what that is. I've never been to Berries Steakhouse.
Berries? Come on, man.
Never been to Berries.
That's in the
Where's that?
what's the hotel downtown?
The D?
No, the other one.
Fremont?
The newer D.
Oh, Circa?
Circa, yeah.
No, I've never been in Circa.
You can't afford that.
No, I've been into the steakhouse. I forget what it's called, but the steakhouse that's inside of the D. That steakhouse is fire.
Yeah, I've never
That
been to
place is
Circa.
fire.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah, that's upstairs. Yeah, I had comps there once. Very good.
Yeah, we went there. It was my friend's wedding, and they had that as like their reception dinner.
Yeah.
And there,
No, that place is bomb.
that place, dude,
In the D, huh?
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's upstairs. You wouldn't even think it's up there.
it's insane. Because so you each order your own steaks, and then like the sides are basically like family style.
So it's all a la carte type deal.
Kind of, yeah. So you literally just order your steak, however you want to do it. It's all dry aged, fucking perfect. And then you just, however many people are at your table, you have to have like I forget what the dollar number is, but you have to have, there's like a dollar floor. So like you order sides to basically like raise to get to that floor, and then it's like family style sides.
Okay.
And it's good.
At the D, huh?
Yeah,
Okay.
dude, that steak is
But yeah,
good.
you're right, Quan Bomb. I do owe you a steak dinner. So you just let me know when. And I got you.
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh,
This guy.
my buddy Tex is in the chat right now.
Oh, okay.
Shout out my boy Tex.
Tex, what's cracking?
How you doing, big dog? He's saying playoff predictions in the February prior. You want us to get our playoff predictions right now?
Playoff
For next
NBA
year?
or for football?
Are you telling us to get our NFL playoff predictions for next year right now?
Washington will be back. I know that for a fact. We'll be in the playoffs.
I got Washington and Giants making it from the NFC East, and not the Eagles or Cowboys.
Ooh, I like that.
That's interesting. That's an interesting one.
You know what? Giants are going to be much better.
Giants are winning the NFC East.
Oh, well, that's a bold prediction, but the
I've been
Giants,
saying it.
the Giants are going to be much better.
Yeah, they will be. And then also he said, got him to Quan, reminding you that you owe a mistake.
What's his name?
Tex.
I don't know about you, Tex, man. I was rocking with you. But I don't know about that one, but you're right. Hey, I'll pay my debts, man. I forgot. He forgot too. So we both forgot.
You know,
He
if we're gonna
forgot.
actually, you know what? If we're gonna talk about debts,
What?
you owe me a hat.
Dang, you owe a lot. You lost
Bro.
a lot this year.
I bought you 2 shirts.
I'm just fucking with you.
Damn, I bought you 2 shirts. You bought me a hat. I do. You know what? Okay. How much is the hats?
It's gonna be like fucking like $50.
You work there,
Okay, it's gonna be a little. It's
You
gonna be
don't
closer
get-
to
Dang,
like.
he didn't even give you the discount.
right? I'm like,
He didn't even give you his employee discount.
fuck, you work
Wow.
there. It's like $50.
But he was going to have you cash app him, and then he was going to get the employee
buy a
discount.
$30 hat and be like, cool, he bought me lunch too. This guy.
That's
No,
sneaky.
I'm just.
Oh
You
my.
can't trust
No,
people like him.
Caleb.
Well, no. Okay, if
I ain't mad at you.
if it's in store, I get a discount. If it's online, I don't.
Well,
That's
it
the-
better
that's the
be
thing.
in store then.
We don't got my fucking size
You don't. Is that whole store lids does not have your sides?
in the hats that I like.
Oh. Well, actually, I need to come up in there because I'm looking for. I need a gray hat, but we'll talk about that later.
Yeah, and I got some new Aviators hats too.
Oh, speaking of baseball, Big League Weekend,
Big league.
Las Vegas Big League Weekend, March 6th and 7th. The Athletics versus the Angels.
Ooh, that'll be a fun little series.
Hey.
Who's going? Anybody?
Anybody going to AA?
I was thinking about going because I was looking at tickets.
Why don't you just wait till the A's are actually out here this season playing a real game?
Was this a real game?
No.
Oh no, it's not a real
No.
game.
It's basically like preseason.
This is
Yeah, this is
exhibition.
spring. That's a spring training game, but they're coming out in the summer to actually play some real games.
You want to go?
I'm going to the real games.
Okay, we'll go to the real games. Can you don't leave me out because I know how you be. I'll look on Facebook.
I
And
might have media credentials.
it'll be him and Todd. Well, how come I can't go with you? You need me to carry a bag or something?
Bro, my credential says News 3 NBC. So,
there you go.
Unless you're big time like me. That fight was good, by the way.
Caleb,
what?
I got us. Don't worry about it. We're not gonna let that right there. I know somebody. Don't worry about it.
I
Caleb.
know somebody.
Hey, we'll see
I know
you.
somebody.
We'll see y'all at the A's game, whenever it is.
Just wave at me. I'll probably be down there with a camera. So,
Nah, a game that I want to go to is because I just saw, obviously with North Dakota State being Division I football now, they're coming to play UNLV this year.
Okay.
That's the game I want to go
That's
to.
your sack town.
No, that's North Dakota State.
Why do you want to see North Dakota State?
They've been one of the most dominant Division II programs over the last 20
they're
years.
about to get waxed.
Honestly, I think that's gonna be a fun game.
UNLV.
wait, isn't that where our quarterback came from that we traded up for?
UNLV,
Trey Lance, yes.
UNLV is actually good now.
Yes, we are. But North Dakota State is, again, one of the best, if not the best, Division II program over the last 20 years. They've won, I think, out of the last 15, they've won like 10 FCS championships.
So that means they might be one of the worst Division I teams
Ever.
They'll be like, okay, well, because they're joining the Mountain West, right? So,
they're gonna start them off small. I got
right.
you.
They're joining the Mountain West, so they've already jumped the MAC.
Mountain West isn't small.
No,
For a new team to come in, that's not a small. That's
Right.
not
It's
a
not
small
a small
deal.
division to go to.
No, not
so
at all.
it's technically in
Boise
the, in like
State's
the
in that
second
division.
No, they're not. They are.
Oh, no, they're
they're
not
Pac-12 now.
Forgot about that.
They're Pac-12 now.
They
Bye.
bounced.
Bye.
They dipped. Which, to be fair, they
'Cause
were.
now we can win.
now
Now we
we
might
can
be able to win the
fucking
conference. Gosh,
UNLV's got a shot.
We can win it this year, boys.
That's funny.
I forgot about that.
Yep. Yeah, so they're going to the Pac-12. We got North Dakota State coming up. I think Utah State also went to the Pac-12. I think. There was a bunch of teams, a couple of Mountain West teams, which is why we had to add North Dakota State. I think we added Gonzaga for basketball specifically. There's a few of them. There's a few that added.
Okay. We'll see what happens. Hey, listen, I'm about going to anything live. So
Absolutely, yeah, dude. Those UNLV games are so much fun because I went to one this last year.
Anything live. So yeah, definitely
And you can get tickets cheap.
trying to listen. Okay.
I went to the Garcia Mario Barrios fight
All right.
live.
This dude.
Y'all can't see it, but he's flashing us his fucking media
Man,
badge
he's
right
showing
now.
us his credentials.
He's showing us how official he is.
Kicking it
That
with
he's cooler than us.
kicking with Oscar De La Hoya for a couple days.
What else? What else did
all
you
good.
do, Quan?
Yeah, you know what? Tell us about your UFC
Pretty much
experience.
it, man. No, it wasn't UFC. This is boxing.
That's
Or
boxing.
boxing.
Yeah,
This
tell
was,
us about your
this is
boxing.
This is a
week.
ring boxing credential. News 3, NBC.
Nice. Tell us about your experience. How was
That's it. Just filming.
it? Just feeling
Just covering the
Yeah.
sport.
for News 3.
meeting any cool people.
You met Brian. He's been here for UFC
Yes.
events. So
I have not met Brian.
You ain't been here for a UFC event.
Well,
You work.
yeah.
yeah, just help him film behind the scenes.
I mean,
Okay,
I would have
Do
been.
some
here.
interviews.
Okay.
I would have been here for the last one, but
Go to the weigh-ins,
Anything else?
press conference. That had some boxers in the studio for another client that always comes out for the boxing.
That's what's up.
yeah.
What else did I do?
I
That's
feel
it.
like
That's my summer.
that's my summer. I feel like we need to play some music right now.
Yeah.
Play a light, gentle as we talk
Just
about
a vibe.
the Winter Olympics.
I will say real quick, Tex still out here in the chat. Don't worry, he's not talking shit about you.
What's he saying, man?
He's saying, first of all, nothing hat back. This is my boy. This is my boy.
This dude.
And then, because we said AA for Angels Athletics, he said he put a little asterisk and went Division I AA, and then he says A's more like Lay's potato go Rangers. He lives in Texas, so he's a Rangers fan. He says
Earl, where you at?
A's. he wants anyone else in this chat right now. He don't want Tex in here no more.
Podcast P, where you at?
And it was actually cool. So Tex, he came out to visit November last year. I think I told you that I had a buddy of mine. We went and
Is that
for
when
that
we went to
gaming event
UNLV
stuff.
game?
Yeah. So he was a
Okay.
buddy that I went with to that UNLV game. Went to UNLV, Utah State, double overtime thriller. A guy got knocked out on the field, and there was a whole thing about that. It was a crazy game. It was a lot of fun.
Okay.
Yeah. But yeah, Tex is my boy. Shout out Tex.
Yeah, whatever, Tex.
Shout out. Damn.
Can we
Apparently, Angel doesn't like you.
Can we talk Winter Olympics now?
Yes, I just wanted to acknowledge our chat. I wanted to be a good.
Acknowledge Tex.
It's not my fault. He's our chat.
Yeah, it's true. Thanks, Tex. Appreciate you.
There you go.
Appreciate you, though. So Winter Olympics, men and women, whooped on Canada.
Damn
We're
right.
not gonna say whooped on Canada, but they felt like they whooped on them.
USA.
But they took the gold. They took the gold.
USA.
It's been a minute.
Shout out Jack Eichel. Shout out the guy's name I can't remember right now, who lost a tooth while playing in that hockey game.
That could have been
Jack
anybody.
Hughes.
Jack Hughes, thank you.
And Noah Hannafin for the Golden Knights.
Yes,
also.
sir. I believe Mark Stone was.
He was on Canada. Mark
on
Stone. We had 3 people on Canada.
Yeah, we had
Mark Stone, Mitch Marner.
Yep.
And
So they got the silver.
Shea Theodore.
Yeah, Shea Theodore.
Even though the gold medals are 90% silver.
Are they really?
Yeah, like that's been like a thing in the news lately. Like, how much gold is the really gold medals? Like, if it was 100% gold, it'd be like close to a $90,000 medal.
Wow.
But being that 90% of that thing is silver,
It's like a quarter.
yeah, it's like $4 or $5 grand.
That's still a pretty penny.
Yeah, but it's still nice. But you give me a gold medal,
I want it to be gold.
yeah.
Right.
But also, Alyssa, I want to make sure I say this right. Alyssa Liu, the figure skater
yes.
from the Bay, who was like, when she was coming off the ice, it was like, let's fucking go.
Yeah, I did see that clip. Yeah.
And then like some
She's like,
interviews
yeah.
after, they were like, what do you have to say to the Bay? Y'all better be turning up like me. I was like, okay,
Yeah.
I like her. She's down. I saw her throw out a first pitch,
Oh, no kidding.
and she did like her spin.
Oh, she
Like,
did like a little.
Yeah, she
little
jumped and
twirly
did
bit.
her little triple axel spin
Oh shit.
and like landed and like did this. I was like, damn. Yeah, I guess you can do that. Not on the ice.
Yeah, I mean, respect. I know there's been a little bit of controversy with the Winter Olympics, the skating, the duos, the doubles, whatever you want to call it. There's a lot of people saying that the American doubles got robbed of the gold.
Because there was a French judge,
Yeah.
and he judged the French team higher than the American team, and the American team literally did a lot better than the French team.
Yeah.
So there was that controversy, but any sporting event, there's going to be some controversy about something. So, they were kind of, because they were the favorites and they had a really good set, but they didn't get the score.
They didn't.
But man, if you did watch the Winter Olympics, man, I was watching stuff, curling.
Yeah, curling was crazy.
I'm going to learn the rules of curling just because. Like,
because it seems kind of interesting. Like, not gonna lie.
It kind of does. I got stuck watching it for damn near like 45 minutes. Didn't know the rules of what I was even watching, but I'm down for it. Curling. And also, because we were talking about this earlier.
Yeah.
In 28, the Olympics, Summer Games are in LA.
Yep.
I want to go. Like, pick an event to go to.
Low key, that'd be kind of fun.
I think so. Just to be like, hey, I went to an Olympic.
Right.
I was at the Olympics. Now, of course, I'd love to go see Team USA play basketball.
Right.
But that's probably going to be like the hottest ticket.
Oh, yeah, that ain't happening.
They're going to be like trying to get tickets to the Super Bowl.
Or like, because 2028 is the first year that they're going to be bringing in the flag football stuff. So
I'm not interested in that.
You know what?
No.
I want to see that.
I don't want to see no Olympic flag football team.
I want to see that.
I don't. I have no interest in watching an Olympic flag football team.
Do other countries know how to play football? I mean,
exactly.
It's going to be U.S. versus Canada again, and then U.S. beats Canada in another sport.
Because I've seen over the last few years, there's been some countries, whether it's Canada, I think Japan has a pretty decent Turkey,
and they got flag football teams.
Yeah,
I have no interest.
Dude, it'll be good.
You know what they should have in the Olympics?
Breakdancing?
And they might. Oh, please, never again. I'm not sure they do. Rugby. Rugby could be a good Olympic sport.
I believe they've had it before. That's the thing. Some of these
Rugby,
sports they'll come in for a year and then they'll
it didn't work out.
Right. I believe rugby was a handful of years ago.
But I'd like to see that rugby. I have no interest in the flag football, or I may track and field. That may be pretty dope. Or the swimming.
That could be.
That's always good. Like go down. I just want to go. Me and my brother were talking about it. He's like, man, let's go. I was like, we can pick events, and then, like I said, we ain't gotta be down there the whole time, but just go there for a couple of days and check it out. I think that'll be pretty dope. And it's this close.
All right, there's something called Rugby Sevens, which is
like 7-on-7. Okay.
Yeah. And that's been around since 2016 at Rio.
Okay, yeah. So they've been doing it for the last few.
Yeah.
That's what I thought, yeah.
Or another sport that I would like to see is the shooting. Not the archery.
Oh,
the actual shooting.
The clay pigeon.
Yeah, I'd like to go see the shooting would be pretty dope.
Okay, yeah.
There's a lot of like random sports
that
are in the Olympics, whether it's winter or summer games.
Right.
That if you really look up all the sports, you'll be like, oh, that's there? Like rugby 7-on-7. Like the hell?
And Winter Olympics were cool, but it does not come close to comparing to Summer Olympics.
It doesn't get the coverage.
But not even that. I don't get stuck on sports like you did with curling. I really don't do that with Winter Olympics. Summer Olympics, I'm watching stuff I've never watched before.
Right.
Like I'll watch a lot of swimming.
Well, that's how curling was.
I'll watch a lot of track. I'll watch a lot of. There's so many sports that you can just get caught up in.
I just got
rowing, canoeing, like all those things. You just
like the skeleton, bobsled team and all that stuff. I'm like watching this stuff. Like you never see this stuff.
Right.
Like you may run into a track meet or a swimming event between the Olympics, stuff like that. But Winter Olympics, you never see curling. I won't see curling for another 4 years.
Right.
So I got stuck and was kind of like, didn't even know what I was looking at. I'm like, why is she trying to get in the middle? The circle, or is she?
And how do you get into that? Like when you're a kid, you see people on the soccer field, baseball field. You don't see anyone practicing curling.
Listen,
I've never seen anyone.
As a young kid, we lived down the street in Hawaii from a skating ring. It was called the Ice Palace. I grew up ice skating. Like we would go to the Ice Palace. We'd go to Ice Palace and go ice skating
in Hawaii. That's crazy.
Because my dad was in the military. Right outside the base was an ice skating ring.
Was the Ice Palace, right.
So we would go there. We went there all the time. So I grew up knowing how to ice skate. I've never in my life seen curling. I never seen nobody in the corner on that side of the ice doing curling.
The fucking brushing and shit.
Yeah, I've never seen any of that before. So I was like, I got stuck watching it. But like you said,
that seems like an underground mob sport. Like,
you think it's a front?
Yeah.
Like you gotta have a secret knock to get into the room where they're curling and
just gotta like a.
Yeah, I've never seen anybody curling before. But like I said, it was cool. I didn't know the rules.
Absolutely.
I didn't understand really what I was watching, but it was cool.
I understand the fact that they have to get that stone somewhere in the target.
Yeah.
And the closer you are to the target, the more points you get.
But I was looking at the technique of how they push it, and then they spin it. They spin it all gently, and then you got the ladies with the brush.
Yep.
Because I was watching women's curling. I didn't even look men's curling. It was all women's curling. But yeah, Quan, you're absolutely correct. Like during the summer, you get caught up watching just random stuff. You know how many times I've watched archery during the Summer Olympics? Or like I said, the shooting I'd love to see. Swimming, you're watching diving, you're watching relays, you're watching like so much swimming.
Right.
And then you're rooting for Team USA if you're a USA fan this whole time. And like sports that, I'm watching volleyball.
I love watching volleyball. I love volleyball.
Especially Brazilian women. The Brazilian team
ain't wrong.
Nice.
He ain't always nice.
He ain't wrong.
Indoor and outdoor.
Indoor is good too.
Indoor is good too.
Wow.
But no, volleyball's cool though. I never got to play it like recreationally and stuff, but because it was one of those things. Yeah, I played volleyball. I liked volleyball.
Mm-hmm.
It was one of those things where it was one of those like rotational PE sports. You know how it's like every few weeks or every month or so they give you a new sport to do. And at one point they did volleyball for us. Let me tell you, out of all the sports that they did for us, and they did a lot of them because we did like Australian rules football. That shit's violent. I I got a concussion from that. That was awful.
Australian rules anything.
Yes.
I'm not partaking.
No, I got a concussion because some jackass shoved me from behind and I landed on the backside of my head.
Caleb, it's over. It's over. It was a long
it's
time
still
ago.
There.
I think it's affected him. I mean,
man, he got a little hype right there.
I've had like 3 concussions.
Some jackass.
I've had 3 concussions.
Dang.
yeah, you're in a Tua category.
Yeah, right. I'm not even kidding.
One more, you might be shaking like Thriller.
Okay.
Nah. Anyway, but no, volleyball. Volleyball's a lot of fun. I've played beach volleyball.
Right.
Which is beach volleyball is a lot of fun. That's honestly, that's out of the sports that I've played, because I played a couple here and there. I played basketball a lot growing up. Volleyball was probably the most fun I've had. That was
volleyball is
so
cool,
much
but
fun.
like I said, in the Olympics, you just get caught up watching everything.
Right.
You get kind of watching all these random sports that you don't really get to see for 4 years, and then it's like you got this 2-week period where, like, I'm looking at NBC, the menu of, okay, I don't want to watch. Oh, I want to watch that sport, like whether it's Team USA or not. And like I said, the summer to me is always the better Olympics because, like, even the Winter Olympics I was watching, they were doing this relay, but it was like they were going up a hill, down a hill, around this bend, and then they would tag the next person, and they were doing like 15 laps, like running 5 miles in the ice, and this lady slipped and broke her skis and was skiing on one ski, and like all this stuff. I was just like, oh wow, the Netherlands aren't winning this one.
Right.
Like, sorry, Sweden. But it was like, you get caught up watching that stuff.
Right.
But during the summer, man, it's hype during the summer.
Mm-hmm.
So we're going to try to go. We're going to try to go in 2 years.
We'll see. We'll definitely try for it. But I will say this, shout out to, and I forget her name, the U.S. skier, the ski racer that literally tore her ACL a week before the Olympics and then still competed.
Lindsey Vonn?
Yeah.
Oh,
bro,
but did you
shout
hear?
out to her, bro.
She is actually, bro, you brought up Lindsey Vonn. She had just posted, and this was probably like 2-3 days ago, that if she hadn't made it in time to have her surgery, they would have had to take her leg.
That's crazy.
Yeah, she said the surgeries, which she had like 4, saved her leg from being amputated.
Yeah, she'd have had to have an amputation.
I mean, did she place? I forget if she placed or not.
Because when she
placed flat on the ground.
Because like when they actually went for her to race, she fell again and broke her other leg.
Oh, Jesus.
Because she clipped one of the banners or whatever on her shoulder, and it just the ski stuck in the snow, and she flipped.
Well, that's what she had to have the surgery for, because she had the torn Achilles.
Yeah.
But what really messed her up is being up in the air, clipping the flag, and being
right,
because it broke her leg, and then they had to air fly her out again.
Dear God.
Yeah. She was.
But I mean,
she low key shouldn't have tried to keep racing, but it's like, tell someone that's been their life.
Yeah.
This is her last opportunity to do it one more time, probably at her age, and definitely now.
Yeah.
She'll never do it again.
Yeah, she's done now after all of that.
So, yeah, when somebody tells you, hey, you almost lost that leg.
Right.
And then we'll see her in the Paralympics. I don't even know there's a winter Special Olympics.
Paralympics and Special Olympics are not the same thing.
No, I know. I'm switching to the Special Olympics.
Glad you think that if you're losing a limb that you
this guy
are
this is
the R word.
This is what I'm the what?
The R word.
I never said anything about the R word.
Special Olympics.
Wow. Somebody needs to come talk to this guy.
He needs some what's the word?
I don't know. What is the word?
You thought Paralympics and Special Olympics were the same thing.
Well, that's
Don't
why
blame
I changed it. I changed it and I said no, the Special Olympics.
What's the word that
Don't ask him because he's already.
No, what's the word that companies use for, like, if you say something offensive, they put you in like some sort of training? You know what I'm talking about?
Diversity or
like.
Is that
you know what I'm talking about?
Is that the training he needs?
Yes.
Okay. I was wondering. I was like, oh, we're going on the same thing here.
No, it's yes. No, it's oh man, I can't remember what the word is. I don't know if diversity training, sensitivity training. That's the word I'm looking for.
Oh,
sensitivity
he definitely
training
needs that.
That's the word I'm looking for.
Definitely. That dude is not sensitive at all.
You need a man.
See, there you go.
Sensitivity.
Hey, I don't want to get another copyright. Let's not.
Here you go.
I doubt I sound like Ralph Tresvant right now.
At all.
Hey, they don't care. YouTube will get us.
He needs some sensitivity training. All right, so the Olympics were great. We got NFL. Do we got time to talk about NBA real quick or no?
We can do a little quick.
A little 2-second run on NBA?
Quick.
All right, so NBA, I saw a really good game the other night. Detroit and San Antonio.
Tell them.
You've heard about this Detroit squad, but until you watch them play,
It's different.
whew,
Yeah.
man. When I say they put the beat down on Wemby, they bodied him up. Wemby,
Shout out Jalen Duren.
8 feet tall, but still
Yeah.
he could. Every time you looked, he was on the ground.
Yeah.
Every time you looked, and the refs for some reason, like in the past couple games that I've seen about different teams, I don't know if they got some mandate. Hey, we're not going to call fouls, but like you could be a ref and I could foul the guy, and you just no foul, no foul.
Yeah.
Just keep on going.
I mean, I think it's gotten to a point where people get so uptight with refs calling stuff way too often that they're trying to like start letting just the players play, because that's what a lot of us
Turning
want.
back into 90s basketball.
Yeah. I mean, but the biggest thing is whether it's NFL, NBA, NHL, all that, we want the players to just play the game.
Yeah, we want them to
We
play,
don't,
but
we don't want every 3 seconds
not
to be a
blatant
foul call.
fouls though. I'm talking like
Right.
blatant fouls,
I mean-
like push-offs and like just stuff that.
Yeah,
Listen.
I get that. But I mean, every sport, every ref, they all jack it up. They all miss it. They all do any of that. So
Y'all gotta do a better job, man. Come on. But NBA is starting to heat up. You know, it's the second half of the season now. So
playoffs are not too far away.
Yeah, they're around the corner. They're
Around the corner.
They are around the corner. So let's hope that we got some people injured that might be coming back. Tatum's might be back.
Yeah, he's playing with the G League right now, so we'll see if he comes back. The MVP race is interesting because there's really, I mean,
Who's in it?
right now? It's like Cade Cunningham,
Brown.
Jaylen Brown. I mean, SGA and stuff are still in it, but
They're not. Yeah, they can't give it to them.
SGA they can.
But
Jokic, if he misses one more game, he's
yes, if he misses one more game, I think SGA I can miss like 3 games before he's
a couple more.
counted out. But there's like 8 players that can only miss like 3 or less games before they're counted out of it. It's most likely going to be like Cade Cunningham or Jaylen Brown. So we'll see.
All right. Well, guys, hey, week 2 was great. Appreciate you guys watching. Tex, hey, I appreciate you in the chat, man.
Yes, sir.
Keep watching. We'll catch you guys next week. Next week? Or in 2 weeks?
I think so. Next week.
Next week. All right.
Next
We'll
week.
hit you guys next week. Thanks for watching another Held Back podcast. Deuces.
Peace out, y'all.